Okay, good evening. It's 7 o'clock. We're going to call the public hearing for the district safety plan to order. And would you please join us for the pledge? I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight, we are going to have the public hearing for the district safety plan and disaster recovery plan for 2022-2023. We would like to open it with any public discussion. Janet, has anyone signed up to speak? Okay. Does anyone have any comments? Okay, can I have a motion to close the public hearing?
Motion.
Motion by Pat, second.
Second.
Second by Danielle. Be it resolved, the board adjourned the public hearing at 7:01 p.m. Thank you. Okay, we're going to call to order the Board of Education meeting. It is 7:02. First. Oh. Okay. Okay. Everybody in? All right, give us a minute.
Join the meeting.
All right, I don't have that.
Okay, I'm good, thank you.
Can you tell if everyone's in, Janet? Okay. Corey, are you ready?
Good.
Okay. We're calling the meeting to order at 7:04. First item on the agenda would be correspondence. Do we have anything? Erin, anything? No. Okay. No correspondence. We're going to have public comment session for items that are on tonight's agenda. I don't think anyone's signed up to speak. We have item number 4 is presentations and guests. Is anyone speaking? Any items that the board wants pulled from tonight's agenda? Oh, I'm sorry, I've skipped the superintendent's report. I apologize. Item 5.
All right, good evening, everyone. I want to begin by saying thank you to Mr. Kloss and Mr. Poli for organizing our pep rally on Monday. As Mr. Kloss had said to all of us there, it was great to have everyone back together to celebrate the opening of homecoming. We are looking forward to a great end to our week. And I'd also like to read this email that both Coach and Mr. Kloss received. It says, "Congratulations on a great game Saturday. I just wanted to let you both know that I was very impressed with the sportsmanship displayed by your football team during and after our game. I can't say enough about it, but I also want to commend your quarterback on his leadership, especially on one particular play near our sideline where our ball carrier was tackled and one of the defensive players used him to get up and gave a little shove. Austin said, 'Don't do that,' and hustled back to the play, and nothing more had to be said. That showed me he had the respect of his teammates, and I hold his behavior and the overall behavior of the Bear football team in high regard. I wish you the best of luck as you continue your season, and I look forward to root for you, your successes as the season progresses." So, just another testament to our great sportsmanship that our kids are showing and our coaches. Second of all, our capital project is moving along very well. Our fitness room and our weight room continue to be ahead of schedule. Our bathrooms are also moving ahead of schedule, and we hope to have those turned back over to our buildings soon. The third thing I have tonight, you have a paper that looks like this. It has a sample of our potential signage. We are in the process of looking at replacing all of our signs around our campus and trying to work a little bit on our brand. Travis, is it underneath your computer? I might have put, yeah, there you go. So, take a look and feel free to give comments if there's anything you'd like to see, if you would like to have more about Bear Country on there. I won't take Travis's thunder about the cups, but if you pull into the campus, you can see how beautiful that looks. But feel free to let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see. We're just going to start that replacement process. Number 4, just to follow up on our board meeting a couple weeks ago with our attendance here at Tri-Valley. I'm in the process of just looking at our procedures in both of our buildings. And then next will be to review our processes with our administrative team and then see if we can add some more kind of evidence-based solutions to increasing our attendance here at school. Next, I have begun meeting with grade levels and departments and our stakeholders, and I really want to thank everybody for giving up their time to meet with me. We have a fantastic staff here, and so it's really been fun getting into classrooms and meeting teachers and listening to their stories, and really, really impressed. Save the date for a board retreat. I've got an invitation coming out tomorrow for November 16th from 5:30 to 8. We have a presenter coming. He is the superintendent of Windsor Central School, Dr. Jason Andrews, and he's going to be able to join us and do some work as a team. So I will send that invite out to everyone tomorrow. And then finally, next Tuesday, I will be at the Daniel Pierce Library from 10 to 11. I've been asked as a guest for their Cup and Conversation series. So I'm looking forward to meeting members of the community and spending time there. It's a beautiful place.
Okay, thank you, Erin Long. Moving along to item number 6, items that the board would like pulled from tonight's consent agenda. Okay, move to the consent agenda. Can I have a motion to accept the consent agenda?
Motion.
Motion by Pat,
Second.
second by Travis. Any discussion? Please proceed to vote.
Yay.
Okay, that's unanimous. Thank you. The board, be it resolved, the board Be it resolved that the board approves the consent agenda. Next item up is number 8, board committee reports. So we'll go through. Start with Pat, Audit Committee, Chair.
Okay. The audit committee met on last Wednesday, which was the 28th. The committee is made up of myself, Keith, and Rose. We met with Justin Wood of Nugent and Hausler. They're our external auditors. He presented the draft audit report for the prior year, for the prior school year. Justin was really complimentary of our administration, our administrative staff in over here, as well as the staff in the central business office at BOCES. Basically, Justin was relayed the message that our district is financially strong, that their opinions of all of our practices and procedures, everything is above board appropriate. He gave their highest assurance that everything is going well. The fiscal conservative approach that the district has taken for years is keeping us in a really good place that would be envied by other districts. There was one finding in regards to excessive fund balance. This isn't a surprise to us. It's something that's been done by design with the pandemic. Basically, with the fiscal uncertainty caused by the pandemic, we've kept more money on hand for the unexpected things that may come. The district has been working the percentage of that down over the last couple of years as the pandemic wanes. So, it is a finding, but it's nothing that we were unaware of, and we're taking steps to bring that down to the 4% total. So, the audit committee felt that the draft audit report could be brought forth and approved tonight. Justin will come on the 20th and provide a little more information. Does anybody have any questions? No. Thank you.
Okay, next up would be policy / handbook, and the chair is Travis.
Hi, everybody. Giving you a brief or very fast update. We do have a meeting that is scheduled. I did get it worked out earlier today. It's going to be, I believe, next Thursday at 6 o'clock. I spoke with everybody. They're all on board with that, where we're going to work this out.
Okay, thank you, Travis. And then we have technology committee, which is Travis as well.
Okay. Hey, how are you again? So I'm new here. I'm new to this. I am definitely open for ideas and any suggestions on my end. I have not formally met with anybody, but I did receive an email regarding a platform that is being used out in Tennessee now. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of Blooms. I do have a family that currently works with like Dojo, Seesaw, and Parent Square and things like that. I am learning about it. It is new to me. This one platform from Tennessee, which is called Blooms, check it out, is blooms.com. I do not know a lot about it. I did read up on it a little bit. It does kind of work like Facebook and Twitter. It is very easy to navigate throughout. I do want to learn more about it. I do want to get with the school and with everybody else that is on the committee to learn more about it and kick it around and see. It was said to me in this video that it is something that can follow students from pre-K all the way up into high school. If there's behavioral changes, sports, PTA, after-school programs, just getting the word out to parents where they don't have to, if they have a kid in the 3rd grade and they have a child in the 10th grade, it kind of works on the same platform, so it does work well to each other. And like I said, I'm new to it. I'm open for suggestions, or somebody say, hey, yeah, that's outdated, or there's something new here. I definitely would love to get with the school and learn more about and see what we can try to do to move forward with things. But thank you.
Thanks, Travis. Well, and we have Wellness Safety Committee, Danielle.
Yes, good evening. So the Wellness Safety Committee, we are just getting that off the ground. Last week, I met with District Clerk Norma Pena, as well as this week, and she's provided me with the necessary documentation for the committee. There's a bunch of policies currently under review. and it's a multi-layered committee. We have a lot of areas to cover in this. So it covers nutrition, physical activity, addresses obesity, opioid prevention, overdose prevention, pandemic planning, building safety. So there's a lot of layers to this committee. So Norma and I are going through. We also have to identify who the actual committee members are and also who our district wellness coordinator is. And every 3 years, we are supposed to review our policies and where we stand with all these layers. And that is something that we'll be picking back up once again. Additionally, I met last week with Mrs. Whiteman and started talking about the Community Schools Committee, which their next meeting is October 18th from 3 to 4 p.m. And there's a few of us that will be attending that as well as part of the Wellness Safety Committee. And then we will also be reviewing any current policies with Aaron, Dave, and also Jen's input, please, as well, coming up. So I'll be in touch with more information. Go ahead, Travis.
No, I just wanted to build on that when you're done.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. Go ahead. I'm done.
I'm getting older, so I have to remind myself. Just to put out there to you, you said opioid. Opioid is a big thing for me outside of the Tri-Valley School Board. So I definitely would love to get with you on that because I do work hand in hand with Hope Not Handcuffs, which works throughout Sullivan, Orange County. It's huge. So let's get together on that and see if we can build on that and educate students and parents and staff. All right.
Thank you. That's all I have.
Thank you. Okay.
If I may, for a moment, back to the audit report. I missed my opportunity. I apologize, but I'd just like to recognize our financial people and their team, Mr. Whitaker, for the job they've done. It is quite a feat to have the auditor come down and give the report they did, and it was quite an astounding report. And to be part of this district, I'm very proud of that. So thank you.
Thank you, George.
Thanks, George.
So just to back up a second, to the consent agenda, we appointed Tammy Chibodi in the audience as the boys modified soccer coach, and just want to give her an acknowledgement. Thank you. It was a great year. Appreciate it. Okay, moving along to old business. Do we have any old business to discuss? Okay, moving to item 10, public comment session for items that are not on tonight's agenda. We have no one signed up. Where? What's that, Josh?
Did the board member say something?
No.
Oh, wait.
Okay, we're moving to number 11, announcements, reminders, and upcoming events. Mr. Pulley.
I feel like I'm a broken record. It's been a busy school year already. Last week we had our open house, which was very well attended, and was a very nice time with parents coming out. Tomorrow evening we have the cookout, the bonfire, and some music across the street for students in grades 9 through 12 only. And then Saturday night is our dance again for students in grades 9 through 12 only. One of the things that we have offered different this year is transportation, and it's a small number, but it's a good start. For the bonfire, we have 12 students who will be attending via bus transportation, and for the dance, we have 9 students. Again, it may seem like a small number, but it's a start, and anytime you start something new, it's a great place to build on. I can guarantee you that on October 28th, when we have our 7th and 8th grade dance, I'm sure we'll have far more students riding a bus to that dance as well. Colin Metnich, who is a 12th grader with the National Honor Society, is taking over responsibility for the blood drive this year. October 14th, we'll have an assembly with all students who are juniors and seniors about giving blood. And on October 31st, from 11 until 4, will be a blood drive here at school. October 25th, we have school pictures. And just want to let you know that Jason Kloss and I serve now on the OCIAA Executive Board, and we're representing small schools, Division C and D. Thank you.
Quick question, Dave. Sorry. When it comes to the bonfire tomorrow night, last year 7th and 8th graders were allowed. Why not this year? Because there were issues, or I get the dance, but for the bonfire cookout?
I think we tried to reserve it just for our 9th through 12th graders, and we felt that, having them across the street where it's somewhat dark is probably not the best mix of students, even though we do have supervision. And when we discussed it amongst the staff, we felt that it was best to hold that off for something for 7th and 8th graders to look forward to.
Thank you, Mr. Bullock. Mr. Griebenroth.
Yeah. All right. So last week we had Lionsea come in, our community partners come in to do vision screening. We screened 176 pre-K to 6th grade students for vision. 36 students were flagged to see an eye doctor for follow-up. So 18.7% of our students who were tested were flagged to see an eye doctor. 10/14, so October 14th, we have Fire Prevention Day with our local fire departments coming in and working with in the elementary to teach some fire prevention. On 10/21, we have a program, the Energizer Guy, which will be on the Hill. And on October 24th, we have Picture Day. That's it.
Thank you. Moving along to item 12, new business. Oh, okay. Danielle?
Hi, good evening, everyone. So I'm Danielle Cornish. I just wanted to let you know that this year we're very excited to offer the Active Parent Series. So each month we are offering through ATI, Action Towards Independence, they'll be coming in to do some presentations on different topics for parents. In conjunction with many of the evenings, we're doing other workshops from the district. October 13th is our first Active Parent Series, along with ENL Night by invitation only for our ENL parents. November 18th is another Active Parent Series night, along with our transition workshop that will be presented by our secondary school guidance counselors and for parents of juniors and seniors. And in March, we're having the Read Across America on the same evening of the Active Parent Series. So we are trying to hold different events for December, January, and February. So Travis, if you want to do the handcuff program or Hope to Handcuffs, we can schedule that in one of those nights. Okay, for all of the events, we are offering childcare. This is being taken over by two of our National Honor Society members, Kendall McGregor and Riley Kelly. So we're excited that they're going to spearhead this venture and work with the little ones so that parents don't have to worry about it. They can attend the workshop and also bring their children, which we're hoping will increase the attendance for all of the workshops. Flyers went out via Backpack Express to all the elementary students. They were available at the open house at the secondary school. Each month we will be updating the flyer so that parents will have a little synopsis of what the event is about or the workshop. And they will be also posted on the school website and on the Facebook page.
Thank you. Thank you. Anyone else? Okay, moving to new business. We have the adoption of the District Safety Plan and Disaster Recovery Plan 2022-2023. Can I have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Pat, second by Rose. Any discussion?
If I may, Mr. President. A lot of work went A lot of work went into this document. It's done well. We still need to keep our eyes on the ball here. We need to be vigilant. Anything could happen at any time. We just had a incident down at the fairgrounds a week ago, and it can happen at Tri-Valley. So please, everybody, you see something, say something. You're our front lines. Keep our kids safe, and that's all we can hope for. And thank you for doing the work.
Thank you, George. Please proceed to vote.
Yay.
It's unanimous. Thank you. Be it resolved, the board reviewed and adopts the district safety plan and disaster recovery plan 2022 to 2023 as attached to the public portion of the agenda, which follows its 30-day public posting and public hearing. Thank you. Next item is the appointment of the district safety team members 2022 to 2023. I have a motion to accept. Motion by Danielle. Do I have a second by Rose. Any discussion? Please proceed to vote.
Yay.
That's unanimous. Thank you. Be it resolved, the board appoints the following individuals as the district safety team members: Deb Kelly, Bob Whitaker, Alan Butler, Jesse Bell, Danielle Cornish, Heidi Curlis, Carlton Duck, Brian Kelting, SRO, Rich Jones, John Rusin, Corey Turner, David Pulley, Jennifer Williams, Erin Toomey, Richard Bebenroth, Keith Stryker, and Erin Long. Thank you. Next item is the independent audit report legal notice. I have a motion.
Motion.
Motion by Pat. Second.
Second.
Second by Danielle. Any discussion? Please proceed to vote.
Yay.
That's unanimous. Thank you. Be it resolved, the board approves the annual independent audit report legal notice as attached to the public portion of the agenda. Thank you. Next item is D, adoption of the independent audit report July 1, 2021 to July 30th, 2022. Can I have a motion?
Motion.
Motion by Tim.
Second.
Second by Travis. Any discussion? Please proceed to vote.
Yay.
That's unanimous. Thank you. Be it resolved, the board accepts the independent audit of the Tri-Valley Central School District's general purpose financial statements as of and for the year ending June 30th, 2022, conducted by Nugent and Horsler, PC, as attached to the public portion of the agenda. Thank you. Next item is item E, adoption of Foxcroft Village LLC real property tax law settlement agreement. Can I have a motion?
So moved.
George, second.
Second.
Second by Pat. Any discussion? Please proceed to vote.
Yay.
That's unanimous. Thank you. Be it resolved, the board adopts the Foxcroft Village LLC Real Property Tax Law Settlement Agreement. Thank you. Next item is F, proposal for bilingual psychological evaluation. Can I have a motion?
Can I ask a quick question before we vote on?
Mhm.
Do we have an estimate of how often this will be utilized in the district? Do we have any like rough numbers?
We have 2 students right now.
Okay, thank you.
Have a motion?
Motion.
Motion by Pat, second
Second.
by Danielle. Any discussion? Please proceed to vote.
Yay.
That's unanimous. Be it resolved, the board approves the proposal for bilingual psychological evaluation between Tri-Valley Central School District and Delia Goldberg from October 4th, 2022 to June 30th, 2023. Thank you. Next item is G, intermunicipal agreement, Tri-Valley Central School District and Liberty Central School District. Can I have a motion?
Motion.
Motion by Danielle.
Second.
By Travis.
Yes.
Any discussion? Please proceed to vote.
Yay.
Okay. That's unanimous. Be it resolved, the board approves the intermunicipal agreement, Tri-Valley Central School District and Liberty Central School District. Thank you. And before we adjourn, Travis would just like to make a comment about CAST.
Yes, just a couple of things. I went a little bit out of whack here from the alphabet. I apologize. So I just have to say a couple of quick things. One, it'll only take me a minute. Two, thank you, CAST, so much for the permanent investment and the volunteers that installed them on the school. Beautiful. Thank you, Tri-Valley, for letting CAST do this. It looks awesome. I took like 10 selfies in front of it the other day. It was great. And they put it up, especially so when Monday came, most students had no idea. They didn't know what the crazy lady was out in that fenced-in area putting those weird color cups in the fence. So good job. Thank you for that. I just wanted to also just say I was at a soccer game the other day. The Ride to Survive, the support for breast cancer awareness. Everybody, I had pink socks, everything. It was good to see that support. Thank you, Tri-Valley. Thank you to the administrators. Thank you to the students, staff, parents, and community. And I say that because I think that all of us, we need to keep together, stick by this, and I think that we can build on this. That's why we're here. I'm that face. I'm out there. So I just want to say a quick thank you for that. One last thing, and then I'll be done. I know that I left out. Thank you to the athletic director. Mr. Kloss, good job. You're really stepping it up here. We do appreciate it. We see it. We feel it. And we just want it to grow. You're going to definitely have the community support. I've heard it from community out there. You all need to know that. And that's just my part to give back about that. It's definitely making it and turning into a positive environment. Especially with athletics at Tri-Valley. The sportsmanship, it was awesome. I know it's my boy, but I'm blessed for you to say that. That's awesome. And thank you for the last thing. Thank you for the 845 support. It was put out on social media. I'm a social media guy. I know it's my son, but if it was any other student in Tri-Valley, do it the same. They're going to have my vote. And the way that it was put out there, thank you for that. Appreciate it very much.
Thank you, Travis.
You're welcome.
Do I have a motion to adjourn? Motion by Tim. Second.
I'm not ready yet. No, I'm joking. I'm done.
All right.
Second.
Second by Rose. Please proceed to vote. We good? It's unanimous. It is 7. Be resolved, the board adjourned the meeting at 7:35 p.m. Thank you. Have a great night.
But please do pass it around. It was the soccer team that organized this, and I did forget to say that. I am getting older. I'm a little forgetful, so please pass it around. Thank you.